Do you know, you are just 60 days away from your fluency journey if you can understand English but can't speak it. Because everything that you have to learn and know about English is already here in your mind. You have learned a lot of things like grammar, vocabulary, pronunciation, and much more. But here, you are making a small mistake. Yeah, a really small mistake just like this. That is not letting you to achieve your goal of becoming a fluent speaker. But you need not worry about this because I'm here, and today in this video, in this tutorial, I'm going to expose the secret. I'm going to give you just 3 simple and very easy tips, tricks, and you can say secrets that help me to achieve my goal of becoming a fluent speaker in no time, and that will help you to reach your destination in a very short period of time and speak English just like a native speaker, without hesitation, without translation, and even without thinking. So now let's move. Let's imagine, guys, here's a boy, his name is Ali, and Ali wants to be a football star like Cristiano or a good cricket player like A.B. de Villiers. He loves it. But you know, instead of playing and doing it practically, he just reads book about cricket and football. How to ball fast, how to do this, how to do that, how to learn football, and how to learn cricket. So, what do you think? Will he become an expert of football or cricket by just reading books like this? The answer is not at all. Even if he keeps reading like this for years, nothing will change. Likewise, you and Ali are on the same boat. You are learning English. You love to speak English. You want to talk with people. Your aim and goal is to become a fluent English speaker. But instead of practice on speaking, you waste your precious time on learning grammar, vocabulary, and pronunciation. Bear in mind, I'm not saying that learning grammar, pronunciation, and vocabulary are the waste of time. No, I don't mean it. But if you don't practice along, then I can and I have to say that yes, you are wasting your precious time. Because English is a practical thing and you have to do it practically. You have to speak English if you want to speak English. As you know, you train your fingers to write English. You train your brain to read English. Now it is time to train your muscles, your mouth, to speak English by practice on speaking. Always remember, English is a 4 pillars game: reading, writing, listening, and speaking. Yes, you improve your reading, writing, and listening. That's why you can understand me right now. But you ignore speaking. You don't practice on speaking. You have completely ignored this part. And this is the reason why you can understand English. You can understand me right now, but you cannot speak English because you have not trained your mouth. Now, I know this very well. An important question must be looping in your mind, that how to practice English speaking or how to practice English speaking alone when you don't have a partner to practice with. Now, there are several ways and methods that you can use to practice English speaking alone. But today in this video, I'm going to tell you about 3 things only, that if you implement and keep doing it regularly every day, I promise, I give you my words, that right after 2 months, like within 2 months, you will become a fluent English speaker and you will be able to speak English confidently in front of everyone. This is something that I was doing when I wanted to learn English, and I'm still doing it to further improve my English. Tip number 1. The first one is called the imitation technique. The imitation technique is really helpful and useful, especially for those people who don't have a partner to practice their English speaking. But what does imitation mean? So this simply means that you have to watch something in English. You have to watch a video in English. It could be any kind of video. You can watch a cartoon story, a tip tricks video just like this one, or any other kind of video. The video that you like or the topic that you love to watch. So watch the video about that topic, but make sure that it is in English, and also make sure that the video is not very long. 3 to 5 minute video is good enough. Watch the video and try your best to understand whatever kind of message, story or whatever is in the video. Then pause the video and try to explain and narrate the same story, the same incident, whatever you heard in the video. Explain this in your own words over and over, whether you can do it or not, whether it's easy or not. And this is called the imitation technique. Number 2. As you can see on the screen, our second technique is called read and narrate. Like in this technique, you have to read something and then narrate it in your own words. This technique is also the same as imitation technique, but is a little bit different. In imitation technique, you have to watch a video in English and then narrate the whole story that you watched and heard in the video in your own words. But in imitation technique, in our second technique, which is read and narrate, you don't have to watch a video. In this technique, you have to read a story or something from a book, or maybe from an app, website, or whatever. Or you can read an article from a newspaper, website, etc. And then once you're done reading, you have to repeat whatever you read in your own words. If you have read a story, then you have to repeat and narrate the same story in your own words without looking at the page. Or if you have read an article, you have to narrate the same article from your own mind in your own words without looking at the newspaper. And this is called read and repeat, or you can say narrate. It doesn't matter whether it's difficult for you or easy, you feel like or not, but you have to keep practicing, keep doing it until you see the results. And also bear this one thing in mind, that you don't have to be very true while explaining and narrating a story or an article. I mean that you can and should add your own information, you can add false information, and you can make up, because you're just practicing. Practice makes perfect, and fake it until you make it. So it is fine 100% if you add your own information in a story, an article, or whatever. And yes, of course, while narrating the story in your own words, you will forget the words. You will have a mind blank. But you have to keep practicing, keep doing it, and don't give up. Because the beginning is always the hardest. And I promise, after 3 to 4 weeks, it will become one of your habit and will be a piece of cake. Number 3, last but not least, and now we don't have a tip or trick for you, but we have a special free app for you that you can and should download from Google Play Store. And with the help of this app, you can talk with different kind of people around the world, with male and female, with zero cost. This app is highly recommended. I love this app because personally I was using this app when I wanted to improve my English, and is really helpful for those people who don't have a partner to practice their English. You can easily find a partner with the help of this app. You can ask them to give you the WhatsApp number or any other contact number. The people are very nice and they love to talk with people like you. So go to Play Store or App Store, download this free app and enjoy it. So guys, if you are serious about learning English, if you really want to learn English, then you must spend at least 30 minutes every single day on speaking. You have to practice on speaking for at least 30 minutes regularly every day, whether you feel like or not, whether it's rain, hail, shine, whether it's difficult, easy, or whatever. But you have to keep speaking, keep practicing. Speak, speak, and speak, because there is no any other alternative, no any other way to become a fluent English speaker except speaking. Finally, here's the end of our lesson. Thank you so much guys for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this lesson and we haven't wasted your time. If you want to watch more lessons just like this one, then you have to subscribe to our channel right now if you haven't already. And see you inshallah next time with another lesson. Until take care and goodbye.